I have been associated with Himalaya Optical since last 40 years, and I joined Himalaya Optical a long back when I was around the age of 15 or 16 years. And over the years, I have worked on different departments at different levels. I joined the company as an apprentice, then I worked as a salesperson, as an optometrist, as a clinician, as a contact lens practitioner. I also practice low vision aids, vision therapy, sports vision. For some years, I also got the opportunity to work as a honorary CEO and Dean of the Krishnalaya School of Optometry that we established in Calcutta together with the Sushrut Eye Hospital. And in between, we also established the LASIK Center. So I also headed that LASIK Center also. Currently, I am working at Himalaya Optical as an executive director and heading HR department, digital transformation, and employee training. A bit of background about the optometry and the dispensing optician. Optometry is a very great profession, and in fact, if you ask my opinion about optometry and optometrists, I would like to say that optometry is one of the most interesting and fascinating subject, and I would like to say optometrists play a very crucial role in providing the holistic eye care. Traditionally, in fact, the optometrists are viewed as a clinician, but if you ask my opinion, the expertise of optometrists extends far beyond the eye examination and detecting the eye conditions, and hence they should not confine only within the boundary of the clinic. They should look beyond the clinical boundary and look at themselves as a solution provider, and they are needed at every stage of the eye care. Dispensing optics is one of my most favorite subjects. It is also one of the most important subjects that is being taught in optometry degree program. Now, proficiency in dispensing optics expands the scope of practice for optometrists, allowing them to independently manage and address a wider range of patients' visual needs. This expertise in dispensing optics strengthens the optometrist's role as a primary eye care provider, and it also enhances the comprehensive eye care services that they can offer. The opportunity does not end here only. In today's dynamic and competitive landscape, it is essential that optometrists look beyond the paradigm of clinical practice and look at the opportunities that are growing in the optical industry as managers, cluster heads, regional heads, and other business leaders. This is an opportunity for them to look at themselves as not only professional clinicians, but also as a professional business leaders. Just imagine what would be the position or situation of an eye care when optometrists are at the forefront of the dispensing optics. The straightforward understanding is that dispensing optics provides a bigger opportunity, and learning dispensing optics should never be left to chances or otherwise. Now, the burning question is whether to teach the dispensing optics in optometry colleges or should it be an industry integrated program. Now, the approach here is that different colleges and institutes teaches the dispensing optics in different ways, depending upon the infrastructures and facilities available at their centers. However, integrating the industry elements into the program can highly be beneficial in providing the practical and the real-world experience to the students. It is worth considering a blended approach that combines the strength of both teaching in optometry colleges and industry integration program. The new approach probably can be included like as classroom instructions and laboratory practices can be taken care of in the institutes and the colleges, whereas which can be supplemented by internships or observerships and with the industry partnerships that can provide practical exposures to dispensing optics. Such an approach will ensure that students receive a well-rounded education encompassing theoretical knowledge and practical experience too. This will also foster the professional development and prepare them for the demand of the industry. Today's patients, in fact, they are very, very highly demanding. When it comes to eyewear, they seek not only the accurate prescriptions, they also look for the personalized lens care solutions and fashionable frames. Optometrists who are equipped with the industry integrated dispensing training can also offer comprehensive solutions that meet these demands. They can confidently recommend the most suitable lenses, coatings, frames, style based on the patient's lifestyle, visual needs, and fashion preferences. Such expertise not only enhances patient satisfaction, but also strengthens the optometrist's reputation as a trusted eye care professionals. There are a lot of technical developments happening in the optical industry. Now, the optical industry is continuously introducing new lens materials, coatings, technologies aimed at improving the visual performance and comfort. In last few years, there have been several developments in the newer lens designs like regressive lenses, anti-space lenses, myopia control lenses. Besides, dispensing measurements have also evolved a lot. There was a time when they used to take the dispensing measurement using the dispensing of the rulers. But nowadays, rulers have been substituted by the digital gadgets. Now, this development is quite interesting and changing the dispensing complete protocols and process of the dispensing of opticians. Optometry curricula must adapt to these advancements, and they must ensure that the graduates are well versed in the latest innovations. Industry's integrated dispensing program exposes the students to cutting-edge lens technologies such as high-definition lenses, blue light protections, and personalized progressive lens design. This knowledge empowers future optometrists to provide the best possible vision solutions and maintain their competence in an ever-evolving optical dispensing landscape. Now, industry integrated training program will provide the students with the opportunity to apply their theoretical knowledge in the real world situations. By working on the actual patients with real life scenario, they would develop a deeper understanding of how concepts and theories are implemented in practice. Moreover, students get a chance to observe and learn from the professionals who are already working in the industry. They can understand the latest trends, technologies, and best practices directly from the practitioners. This exposure helps them to bridge the gap between the academia knowledge and the industry requirements. Practical training allows the students to develop a wide range of skills that are crucial for the success in the workplace. They learn problem solving abilities, critical thinking skills, communications, teamwork, and time management too, by working in the real world scenario, which may not be possible only in the colleges. By combining these theoretical knowledge with the practical experience, industry integrated training makes students more job ready. They gain a better understanding of expectations and demand of the industry, making them well prepared for the transition from academia to the workplace. This can result in a smoother integration into the professional roles and increase the chances of securing employment. Now, there are some suggestions that I can put forward regarding this unique program of industry integrated training for dispensing optics. I have been doing this in my place, in my organization since several years. So over the years, I have developed some ideas and opinions based upon which I can share some of my experiences. The idea is that the college and institutes, they can collaborate with the industry for internships program, mentorship programs, and observership programs. They can send their students to the opticians for these programs during their summer vacations or other holidays. Like this process is, I've seen that this process is highly followed in the IT educations, which may be introduced also in the optometry. In addition to that, structured training programs can also be developed in collaboration with the industry. The students may be assigned tasks for door-to-door selling of the products, which is a very effective way to boost the confidence and face the real-world challenges. They can also be assigned tasks to gain some practical experiences on inventory management, sales technique, customer services, visual merchandising, etc. Colleges can also organize networking events for their students where they can invite industry people for their students to interact with. They can also encourage students to attend conferences, trade shows or industry specific events to expand their knowledges and build connections. Now at Himalaya, we have been always pro optometry and optometrist, and we have been always supporting institutes and colleges to provide internship to their students. So we can continue doing so. Several ideas that, as I've told you before, we can do at our place. We can conduct internship for their students. We can also do some observership for program, and we can also do some mentorship, because in our organization we have several senior people who are very well equipped with the knowledge of latest dispensing operations. At Himalaya, we are also open to develop the industry integrated program, and we would welcome all the requests if anyone wants to have a structured program together with us. That's it. Thank you from my side.